And your winner is Rosé and Bruno Mars!
Huge congratulations! Blackpink's Rosé and Bruno Mars have ignited the charts with Aperture. The high-energy pop track is fueled by a super catchy sing-along chorus. The global smash has struck a chord with audiences worldwide, topping the charts across multiple territories and solidifying its status as one of the year's defining releases.
Congratulations.
Oh my gosh. Hi everyone.
Okay, reactors, welcome back to the channel, the Nuclear Reactor, the reaction channel where all the reactions go nuclear. Before we get into this video though, if y'all are a sports fan, go over to my sports channel, Ring Culture, link in the description. But back over here playing the Nuclear Reactor, y'all know I believe every action deserves a reaction. And over here, we are very reactionary. Make sure y'all like and comment down below. That's how y'all push me into the algorithm. And then I'll go get them. Where my content hit them and fit them and sit with them. Subscribe and hit the bell notification so y'all can be notified for every time I upload. And I upload a lot. Share my videos and hype my channel. This is your one-stop shop for all different kind of reactions. So take a look around and check out the playlist. So I've been busy for the last 7 days, but I'm back in the deep end like the Kraken, baby. So today we're going to get into my fourth and final part of Rosé's interview with Call Her Daddy. I am 100% enjoying this, seeing this side of Rosé. I love how real Blackpink members are in their interviews. I'm definitely going to do more Blackpink interviews because I absolutely love their candid talk and how truthful and honest and vulnerable they are in their interviews. But without further ado, let's do this. Shall we?
Like, is this going to define her that way? Because, you know, I relate to that Dave and that one. I'd rather be more controlled that way because, you know, I relate to that feeling.
So now we need to find a non-toxic guy in the industry.
Yes.
That's the goal.
So easy.
So easy.
Let's
Like,
go.
there's so many of those. Perfect.
I'm free like next week, so.
Perfect. I'll let you know if I have anyone in mind. Are you seeing anyone right now?
Oh my god.
You almost just flung off the chair.
Because I just feel like if I'm like, no, like, oh, such a lie, you can tell. I am looking for love.
Okay, so maybe you're
I got my
talking.
giant
Do you
coffee
think it's
cup.
really funny how I react to these questions?
Rosie,
Is it
you
really
just
just
physically clung onto the side of the chair. You moved your body away from the microphone. You looked at your best friend for dear life, and you were like, "Tell me what to say." And I'm like, you know what? But I respect it because you can tell, like, you've come into this industry, you were trained to, you know, be a specific way. You've worked so hard. You've been private, and so I get it. Like, to answer questions like, "Are you seeing someone right now?" You're like, "Wait, am I allowed to
I'm
answer
still
that?"
like, oh my god, this is the first thing when you ask something like that. It's like all the articles, all the comments. I just see it like roll down, and who has like been plotting my downfall, being like, this is the comment we take.
Yeah.
So if anything happens,
Yeah.
this is the interview we go back to tie this crazy story about how addicted to men.
This is so true. I've reacted to off the new album. I reacted to Jump, and I also reacted to Go. I'm going to react to the rest of the album, so it's going to be on my channel soon. I haven't heard the rest of the album yet. I've been waiting to react to it on the channel, but I'm getting to a point. I've been seeing people, at least 4 or 5 channels, talking about how garbage the album is, but I've seen those same people, not the same people, I've seen the same type of toxicity whenever Blackpink do anything. Like, you'll see, like, they'll take, Blackpink will be on tour for a year. And they'll have, like, bad moments dancing, where one or two of them are very sluggish, which I get it. You pay a lot of money, you want them to move. But they are human. So sometimes they're going to have, like, times where they're, you know, not, their 100% is not as energetic as that 100% was at the beginning of the tour, or maybe different stops on the tour. And they'll take that and now make it seem like it's the worst thing in the world. Well, that's happening with their new album now. And I've been seeing pages saying this band already, this album is garbage, blah, blah, blah. I haven't heard the whole album yet. I think I got like 3 or 4 more songs here, but I know it's not garbage. I know that Blackpink cares about their fans. And from the song Go, it seems like they're reinventing their sound, which is absolutely great. I love the song Go, even though it was different than anything I ever heard from them. But Blackpink always does something different than you heard before. You know what I'm saying? Like Pretty Savage, when I first heard Pretty Savage, I'm like, yo, this is different than what I heard from them before. When I first heard Kill This Love, it was different. So they are great at reinventing themselves. But there's always going to be people out there, no matter what group, what person, what movie, what music video, there's going to be people out there that irrationally hate for nothing. I'm not talking about constructive criticism. I'm talking about just hating. And obviously, music is subjective, so there probably is some people who genuinely hate Go. I'm talking about the people that they just hate Blackpink. You know what I'm saying? It's crazy, but hey.
Story about how addicted to for example, like that's all I think about. So I would love to just be like yes or no, like, but being like, is this going to define who I am?
Yeah.
How sad. How sad of a reality is that? That makes me sad.
Oh, don't cry.
It makes me sad for like a lot of the industry and how, oh my god, stop, this is gross. No. I'm really sad because it's like, oh my gosh, no. I feel like it's just like a normal thing.
I love all Blackpink members.
Just because I was from a K-pop group doesn't mean I am a different type of human being. I think we're all born with legs and arms, and you know, everyone's human. And I feel like just how certain things, like I have to, not because it's me, but a lot of other people too have to like think about that. And me being a girl and what that means to me, how people try to use my comments to create something. And it's not like I'm saying the craziest thing right now. No. Am I saying like I killed someone? No.
I'm just asking if you're seeing someone, not even if you have a boyfriend, like do you have someone that you're currently texting that you, whether you have a crush on or whatever it be. I guess my question back to you though, when you just got emotional there, which makes me sad for you too, is like, at what point do you think that you can find a way to almost just live for yourself and be like, you know what? Yes, I'm seeing someone right now. And if the comments come, the comments come, but you also have to live your own life. And you, like, I think it puts in perspective when I sit with my grandmother, right? Or my husband's great grandmother. And you hear these older women, especially, say, like, I lived so much to please people and to be humble, so I didn't come off as too much or whatever. And I just wish, like, why did I do that? We are alive once, we're here once. Like, yes, it's so incredible what your career is, but like, how are you fulfilled in hiding so much, right?
Yeah.
Like, will there be a point where maybe you're like, you know what? Fuck it.
Like, that's why I feel like writing that album made me feel closer to that. And oh my god, like, a lot has actually changed. After Number One Girl, I'm not joking, but there were so many people online who would tell me what to do with the way I put my makeup on, the way I was dressed on stage. They would, like, harass my hair and makeup team online. See, again, those people are people I love. and that work with me, and that's part of my team, and those are my best friends too. But I felt like the ache where when
I'm a small creator and I deal with this a little bit on this channel, but way more on my sports channel. And I'm gonna tell y'all something about me. I don't like bullies. I don't like people who try to bully people. So when people try to bully me, especially on my sports channel, I take time to engage them. Now, every now and then on this channel, when somebody says something a little bit spicy to me, I might let it slide. I'll give a cordial answer, but bullying me is not going to work. I'll never forget one time I did a reaction to someone asked me to do. I was getting a lot of reaction requests for Larry Bird, and I mean Larry Bird is just one of the greatest players of all time. So I don't have a problem reacting to Larry Bird. I don't have a problem with any of my beautiful subscriber suggestions. If y'all notice, I always try to answer y'all in the comment section when y'all comment, because I truly love talking to my subscribers. Well, I did a reaction to Larry Bird, and I had my shades on because sometimes I wear my shades in my videos. I just like to wear them. And one guy was like, not much of a reaction when I can't see your eyes. He was like going off. And then he told me I'm unsubscribing, and then he says, "Cool look though," and I just looked at it like, huh? What? Every other comment, it was like 100 comments on there. It was like great reaction, you have good insight, blah. But this one person it's just. Listen, some people are just miserable. They just are. And they can't be comfortable unless they're spraying all the miserability, or spraying all their miserable energy on other people. And a lot of people feel comfortable doing that behind the screen and the keyboard. They just do. So imagine me, a little tiny YouTuber, getting that. How much more is that multiplied by Blackpink members who are world dominant K-pop idols? Listen, I'm watching Boyfriend on Demand now because y'all know I'm a Blink and Jisoo was my bias. I'm on YouTube. I see people talking about how bad her acting is. I'm watching the show. Her acting is great, believable, cute. Like when you watch a rom-com, you like, oh, she's so cute and relatable. The writing is relatable. She's cute and relatable in the show. Some people just need to be ignored or confronted. Is insane. But yeah.
too. But I've felt like the ache where when people online, they know. I feel like they know what they're doing. Like they're really mean to them, and that like affects me. And they'd be like, do this to your hair, do that to your hair, why are you not doing this and that? I got closer to it because after Number One Girl came out, that happened. But after I explained the song, my team has not been getting comments like that anymore. And I remember it was such a big chunk of, all of the girls relate to it, because we would talk about the stress of that. Like,
it sucks.
Weird controlling of kind of like a mom, like one of those cheerleading, what do you call it?
Like a cheer mom?
Cheer mom, what do you call that?
Yeah, like a stage mom.
A stage mom.
Who's like, do this and look like this.
But you have like thousands online.
Millions.
Being like, girl, I love what you do, but please change your da-da-da. And you're like...
Wait, I like that little accent you just did. You went full Valley Girl on me.
Right.
You're like, girl, you better get your shit together.
Yeah, girl, I love you, but come on. Those are not the shoes you want. Like, that's that. And they would like do that, but my team hasn't been getting any of those comments, and I haven't had any pop up. And so after the album, one thing I love is that I'm not conscious about if my fans will like or dislike my look today. And for such a long time of my career in Blackpink, I was so insecure and conscious about what my fans would
She
say.
was
They'd always
also
be
so
like,
young.
put a full red lip on. Why can't you do your makeup? And I'm like, maybe I don't feel comfortable in that. Maybe that's not fully me. Maybe that's somebody else. Maybe some...
Let me tell y'all something. I'm sorry to pause so much, but I relate to this so much. You know what I tell people sometimes when they try to tell me what to do? I tell them, when I can tell you what to do and you listen, I'll let you tell me what to do and I listen. Other than that, shut up.
Maybe that's somebody else. Maybe some like big celebrity online does that and looks amazing and feels amazing that way. But maybe when I do it, I don't feel amazing.
Right.
So it's just like...
Right.
You're living a really heightened experience as a human being right
Yes,
now.
she is.
You are figuring this out. There is no book that anyone handed you.
Yep.
Like, this is exactly how you get through this, Rosie. When I go back to your
Growing up
comment
as a
about
world
freedom is being
global star.
anonymous,
Yeah.
what you're really just saying is freedom is people not being able to dictate
Yes.
if you feel comfortable to acknowledge that you're in a relationship or not,
Yes.
or if you are having a bad day or not.
Yes.
But I love, though, that one thing that you learned through this album is that actually being vulnerable and honest gave insight to people and allowed them to be like, oh, I'm not going to make that comment again. And maybe that next step for you could be
Yes.
allowing yourself to enjoy your romantic life
Yeah.
and not being afraid that maybe people will come for you and that
Yep.
person.
Yep.
And that, who knows when that, you'll be ready for that.
Yeah.
But maybe
You gotta let
one day
people
you'll be
know
ready.
too. Like,
I don't
care
think
what
I'm
you say.
we're fully there yet, because I can tell we come back to the toxic ways. The media always finds its way back,
Yeah.
but it gives me hope. It gives me hope. I really thought that me
Her
coming out of
accent's so
this,
cute.
industry, where I've come from, I didn't think I'd have hope. I thought, okay, I'm forever going to live in this system where I can't fully accept the way I am, because they will twist and turn it. But I see a bit of hope, and I'm really, really happy about that.
Yeah.
I'm really happy for you.
Thank you.
Okay, should we go get a drink?
Please.
Let's go.
Okay.
Look at this. I love Blackpink, bro.
Cheers again. We're back. First of all, we need to talk about your song, Apathy.
Mm-hmm.
Did I say that right?
Yes, apathy.
What was the moment you personally knew that this song was going to be a phenomenon?
I think it kind of slowly, I slowly warmed up to it, because when we first created it, I went home and I listened to it all night till I had it on repeat.
Right.
And it's quite a crazy song to have on repeat.
Yes.
I slept to,
You slept to it?
Yeah, I
It just
slept
kept playing?
Yeah.
No, that's good.
A psychopath. You're like,
Right?
again.
Right? And then in the morning, I had my
She's a
producers and
student of
songwriters
music.
delete it off of their phones. I'm monitoring.
She's a real student of music.
Again.
Right? And then
That's
in the
good.
morning, I had my producers and songwriters delete it off of their phones.
Oh, I read this somewhere. Okay, yeah.
And I still, to this day, don't quite know what it was that made me do that. I don't know if it was fear or something, or did I feel like it was big, or did I feel a bit scared of it? I'm not sure. But I feel like, I'm just guessing, but I feel like it might have had something to do with the fact that it's so close to my culture. And I felt like it sounded big, but I wanted it to be right before people just had it on their phones, and
So nothing got misinterpreted, or if you needed to fine tune anything, you had the ability and it didn't just get sent out.
Yes, because it had a big part of my culture in it. But
Wait, what did
Yeah.
So nothing got misinterpreted, or if you needed to fine
people just had it on their phones, and
So nothing got misinterpreted, or if you needed to fine tune anything, you had the ability and it didn't just get sent out.
Yes, because it had a big part of my culture in it. But I'm not sure if I fully believed in it yet, because it was as it is, it's kind of like when everyone listens to it, especially from the beginning, it's like a Korean chant, and you're like, what's happening? And then like the song starts, and then the chorus, like we're just saying some random words. And so I wasn't sure, so I got rid of it, and then slowly I started bringing it out and playing it to people that I trusted and that I loved, and they really reacted to it. It's so funny because there are so many songs that has become like the main songs, you know, but every time I feel like it's something like that, I seem to hide it, and then I would play like 10 songs, and then at the end I'd be like, oh, this is just rough. This is like, you know, we were just like messing around. You might not like it, and I'd play it, and that's usually like the songs that like people seem to love, which is weird.
Okay, but do you think it's because in your heart you know it's so good, and then you're almost downplaying it?
You know what's funny about what you just said? Like, I'll record videos and reactions. I'll record reactions, and I'll be like, man, this reaction right here is probably going to blow up. Nothing. No, like, no one comments on it. They hardly watch it. And then there'll be like the video I record that I'm like, this probably ain't going to do anything. Boom! Like, thousands of people watch it, comments like crazy. When I tell you that happens to me, like, I'm such a terrible judge of, well, she believes in the songs, but she's scared of it a little bit. But me, I'm like a terrible judge of which one of my reactions is actually going to resonate with you guys. Or, you know what I'm saying? Like, it's insane. Like, and it happens all the time. I'm just terrible at that. So I, like, try not to have any expectation when I react to something. Like, I hope people watch it. I hope they comment and like, but I don't know.
To love, which is weird.
Okay, but do you think it's because in your heart you know it's so good, and then you're almost downplaying it to see if, like, do I think it's just this good?
Okay, maybe.
And you're like testing to see, like, oh, this is just a little thing. And you're like, am I the only one that thinks this? And then you see the reaction, and you're like, I was right. Oh my God, I have something on my hands here.
I need to be convinced by people instead of me hyping it up first. I think I get scared of how I feel about it, so I don't want to hype it up. I just want to see people's like raw. Maybe you're right. You're literally my therapist. Honestly,
We've been trying today. Wait, and can you clarify for anyone who maybe is not familiar with the Korean culture and appetite, like what is this chant and what does it mean and what is the significance?
So it's just like, so when I turn 20, it's like a cultural thing where your friends who are already 20. Or over 20 would like get you in a room and be like, today's the day you die from a hangover, and they will literally make you the craziest drink because, you know, you've just waited your whole life. I remember the day I turned 20, Blackpink got me, and Lisa and I turned 20 the same year. As soon as the year turns, you know, like January 1st, you're allowed to drink. So everybody like gets together, and we did that too. Us four were in the dorm, and they were like, get ready, girls. It was the wildest night. And then like that's when we like played the drinking games, and it literally has been a part of my like 20s living in Korea.
Who else is on your list of dream people you could collaborate with? Anyone?
Oh my gosh.
Give me like 3.
Oh, that's way too hard.
Okay, 2.
You know what? I see mine on the screen. I would die to have a collaboration with her. She is
iconic.
Literally a legend. I love her so much.
You said that you met Taylor Swift, and when you met her, you wanted to ask her some questions. What advice did she give you?
I was like, so that was when I was like,
I want to see Blackpink members collab with Rihanna. I love Rihanna. That would be a dream come true for me.
I heard you wanted to ask her some questions. What advice did she give you?
I was like, so that was when I was like trying to look for a label and everything, but before that I was learning about, you know, how to protect myself. What does everything mean? What is it that I need? What is, even catered to myself. What is it that I want? And therefore, what do I need? I was navigating all that, and, you know, I was really great. I'm grateful enough to have, like, met her along the way at a party that I was invited to, and she was so nice, like, you know, as she is, and we were chatting, and I explained why I was, out in the US, and then I was like, oh, I was kind of struggling with this, and she's like, ask me anything, and she like, pulled me aside. She was like, ask me anything. She was like, whenever you need anything, like, ask me, and she was really, really, really helpful.
When did you find out that you were Grammy nominated, and what was your reaction?
I love that.
I remember I was in Korea. I had just gotten home, and then like I brushed my teeth, was in my like PJs, like fully, and then I look at the time, and then I remember somebody from my team being like, "Oh, the nominations are coming out at 1 a.m. your time," and I don't think, because I've never really experienced this before. Now I know, like, to mark it in my calendar. It was kind of fun. I'm like, oh, okay. So I go back into like the text, and there was a link, and so like it was 12:50 a.m., 10 minutes away, and I was like, oh, and then I was like, turn the TV on and put in the link, and then I was like, and then it started, and I'm like, okay, and then I get a FaceTime from like my team and my sister, and so, and then I'm like, okay, and then like a category comes out, and I'm like, should we just group call? And we did like a group FaceTime.
Wow.
And then it just happened in like 5 minutes. It was just like, oh my gosh, wait, I almost missed that, but did that just happen? And then it was done within like, it was done so quick. And I'm like, okay, I was gonna go to sleep, so I slept. I went to my bed, I slept, and then I woke up to like, tons of messages from people that, were so excited, and that's when it hit me. I was like, oh wait, this is crazy.
So exciting. I'm so excited for you. I think that we sing karaoke to close out.
Listen, I have never seen, me personally, I know it's been much other faster ones, but I've never seen the video view count go up so fast as APT. And I am a Blackpink fan. Their view counts go up pretty damn fast. But APT, I would be shocked if it's not at 3 billion yet, because it was well over 2 billion the last time I checked, and I haven't checked in a couple of months. I've got to check now, because now that I've said that. But yes, I mean, a global phenomenon.
This is crazy. So exciting. I'm so excited for you. I think that we sing karaoke to close out this incredible day, and then after we sing karaoke, I think we go to Tokyo, and I watch you do the real thing on stage.
What a crazy life.
What a crazy life.
Let's go to Japan.
Let's just go to Japan. We're going to Tokyo.
I know they're going to make me rate the song. YouTube.
We are having a pre-concert drink in the lobby. This has been the most incredible day. I'm so happy that we got to experience Korea and Japan. And now we're just getting ready to go see our girl do her thing.
Wow. And I love Blackpink so much. I'm such a huge blank.
아니 같이 와가지고 그냥 돌렸어.
Okay, 3, 2, 1, action.
Cheers, we're back. We're in Tokyo, we made it. Cheers.
Cheers.
This interview
I have a
was
gift
like
for you.
over days.
Bring him in.
What?
Wait, what happened?
Okay, I have a gift for you. Bring him in.
What?
Bring him in.
What?
These are so extra.
Oh my gosh. So extra. Oh my god, thank you so
You don't
much.
need to keep them the whole time, but I got these for you because I
Oh
was
my God,
like,
they smell so good.
you just put on a 3-hour performance, and I just sat there screaming and cheering. I was like, I need to bring you something.
Aw.
You were amazing
You're
tonight.
so sweet.
Okay,
Thank
I'm gonna put
you.
these in your room.
Thank you.
Someone put
Oh
these
my
in your room.
Okay, may I have this? Like, I'll just keep it here.
You need to put it there.
Thank
Okay,
you.
of course.
Did you have fun?
I had so much fun.
Yeah.
I showed up as a fan. I was with all the people. I was looking around. I was like nervous for you because now I'm like so invested in your journey. I'm like, oh my God, I hope she does perfect. And then you got out there and I was like, oh, she's a full professional.
Did you feel like a stage mom?
Me being like, Rosie, hit your cue, and then also you being like, your dance moves. I'm watching you. I'm like, she hit it. Yes, boom, boom.
That's so funny.
It was so fun seeing you up there. How did you feel?
I felt really good. It's been like 2 months since we've been on a break,
Right.
so I completely forgot that like version of me like completely. So yesterday was the first show, so today was a bit better.
It was wild to watch Blackpink, and it's so cool that you each have your solo moment. And when you went out for your solo moment, I was having another stage mom moment where I was like, oh my God, like toxic till the end.
Yeah.
I was like literally getting emo. I like almost started crying. I'm like, why am I getting emotional right now? Blackpink just announced a new album.
Oh yes.
Go check out my reaction to APT. I forgot to tell you that. It's dope. Dope.
Blackpink just announced a new album.
Oh yes.
Make sure you're liking comments too.
Casual. What can you tell us about it?
Well, so it's an album that we've all kind of obviously come back from after that like year of exploring and all being our individual selves. And so I think it was like really interesting to kind of come back and see what was created after that. And so I really like all the songs there, and I love them, including Jump, and which is already released, and we have like a fun collaboration that's coming up.
Oh my God.
And I feel like it's like, so I played it for like a bunch of my team and my friends, and they all were like it feels like Jump, but it's like so different. And they just say it sounds so different from anything else we've done, and I feel the same. And I feel like a lot of the collaboration is the reason like why that probably sounds that way. And I feel like it's very new, and visually too. I don't think we've actually used as that much like CGI before.
Yeah.
I'm
And
so excited.
yeah, it's like a big like funky mixture of like all these things, but for some reason like it works.
Yeah,
And
it
I'm
does.
really excited for the fans to see that, and yeah.
Oh my God, I'm so excited now. I feel like I've been on this journey with you, and again, to see Blackpink and then you have your solo moment. Do you think you would ever tour solo?
Oh, that's been a big
She probably
subject
want to.
amongst obviously like my fans.
She
like
need a, yeah.
I mean,
Probably
definitely
another
dying
album.
for me to be on tour, and I am too. But I've always just thought like I want to be able to create a real like solid world to present to everyone. I didn't want to feel rushed, because that first solo album, like I mentioned to you, like the whole thing was just like a learning curve, and I needed that time to really learn about the album. And
Yes.
so I feel like to create like a whole world on stage, I need more time to build on that, with extra songs as well, because right now I only have like 12, and I feel like
Yeah.
I don't feel ready to
You wanna grow a
like create
discography.
a whole body of work for everyone yet, but I feel like it's slowly gonna kind of come closer once I feel like my second album or like more music comes out. But yeah, I just want everyone to be patient, and just wanted to because I feel like once I do start, I feel like I'd love it so much that I would want to do it for so long, so I don't want to ruin that experience.
Do you love being on stage?
I
Yes.
think I do, but I also don't love being on stage when I feel like I'm not fully it's not fully me. So I understand that when it is fully me, I love it. Like I want to repeat it. Even like yesterday when we came back from the break, I was like, I love this. Like I can't believe this is coming to an end. This is so much fun, and I feel like for Blackpink, this is like the most defined like show we've put together. So that excites me, and so like even for my solo thing, like I can't wait for the day that like I kind of create this world that I'm obsessed with also, that I just like want to be on stage all the time, because that's euphoric for everyone.
When you look at your future, a decade from now, 2 decades from now, what do you want for yourself in the future? What are your dreams?
2 decades.
That's a big question.
Yeah.
I've now noticed that like I feel like when I was younger, like it seemed really simple. it's just like one dream. And then once I'm there, everything will be like, I'll be like so happy. I'll feel like I'm on top of the world, all of that. But I've noticed that there's just so much that goes to get to anywhere. And I've also noticed that like what I love changes, like my interests change, and what makes me happy is always kind of ever evolving. And so I feel like it would be hard to be like, I'd like it to be like this. But now, after everything that we've all lived through, I feel like, I hope at the end of like 10, in 10 years or 20 years time, I'm just at the place I want to be, and I've found what makes me happy in that moment, and that I'm peaceful. Whatever that means.
Yeah, because you never
know.
that
means, like, I'd like to be.
I
would like to live like Beyonce, or I'd like to become an expert at embroidery, or I don't know, whatever it is, or I'd like to work at a hotel, and like whatever it is, I hope I'm like at a place that makes me feel inspired, creative, and just peaceful.
It's amazing.
Yeah.
To wrap us up, this incredible trip. I know, I'm like sad to say that, but we'll keep drinking after this. I think throughout this entire trip, I've felt so lucky to get to know you. I feel so inspired by you as a woman and an entertainer and as a person. But I'm curious. I know you don't do a lot of interviews. So one, how are you feeling about this whole experience with me and this conversation? Because you've opened up a lot. Like, how are you feeling as I'm going to leave soon?
I'm first of all very sad. I'm almost like, is there a season 2 of this? Of our K-drama that we've created?
We'll do a part 2 at some point.
Yeah, I love that. But I feel like, so after like the interviews we did in Korea, there were like these moments where I even went to my team and I was like, do you think everything I said was, I had, like in the moment I felt so comfortable, and I feel like you helped me really like open up and feel like human and like safe enough to share my thoughts. But even still, I noticed that once I went home, I was already asking my team, like, do you think anything like I said will kind of turn back on me again? Do you think any of like the people online will use these like information as bait to like twist stories or whatnot? And I was already back in fear, and that's when I noticed, like, I remembered the conversations we had. And also my team listening to these conversations were like, no, remember like the conversations that you...
I used to be like that too. Like when you're younger, you're like that. When you're trying to figure out who you are, you're a people pleaser. You want people to like you. But as I grew into myself, I'll never forget one time when I was at work. There was someone there that did not like me at all. They couldn't stand me. So I would have like coworkers coming up to me telling me what this person is saying about me. And I'm at the point, I was at the point then when I was like, I know who I am. Like, I've never really been a person to put up with a lot of crap, even when I wanted people to like me, when somebody would come at me sideways. I remember telling people, stop telling me what that person's saying, because I really don't care. They don't like me. They cannot like me from over there.
No, remember like the conversations that you had with her? I think it should be okay, and it's a good thing what you're doing. And so like this whole experience I've had with you is like another learning experience, and yes, we'll go off and this will be online and we'll see what people say about it, but I think it's just it's like, even still I feel like I haven't opened up much, and I'm hoping that the next time we meet I'll be even more comfortable, I'll feel even more safe out in the open. And so I feel like it's just like a lot of emotions have been coming through doing this with you, and it was so much fun. And
it was an honor.
You've given me so much confidence.
You've given me confidence. Again, I feel like we have so much in common, and maybe we came together being like, I wonder if what will we bond over, and I feel like I'm leaving being like, wow, I feel like I have so much to think about. Also, even just moving forward for me as an interviewer, you've really been it's been an enlightening couple days. So I appreciate your time, because I know how busy you are. I know you just got off stage after a 3-hour show. You've been at that stadium all day. Like, thank you for your time. And
this is a treat to speak with you.
Thank you. And I hope everyone watching this, you shouldn't have anxiety because you have said nothing other than your own feelings and your thoughts about your own life. And so anyone watching, maybe just keep in mind that this is Rosie's life. And so to comment negatively or whatever it be, like maybe think before you write anything negative, because I think you've really opened up in a beautiful way. And the way to continue to get more of you and you to share is for people to be receptive of your vulnerability. So
I hope the next time we can just have fun talking about funny things, because, you know, the fact that we have to, like, go back down to, like, it sounds very depressing, like,
we really cried.
Right?
Part 2 is us
just having fun, saying whatever the fuck we want.
I'm actually still not over me being like, so, Rosie, are you seeing anyone? You went like this. You flung off your chair. Your best friend's in the room being like, Rosie, get back on the chair.
I know, she was like...
But you know what? I think that's what's so fun is I've only interviewed a couple people in my career multiple times, and I know you're going to be one of them.
Wait, oh, really?
I really do, because I feel like we're right, if anything, at the beginning of this chapter for you. Like, this isn't the middle or the end. Like, I really feel like this is such a beginning of you and what we're going to continue to learn about you, and you're going to grow. And so I'm just honored that I got to meet you, and I will be here whenever that next album comes out, girl. And we will sit down and we will talk about the tea. We will dissect.
Oh my God, wait, I already have, like, what, 5 songs that, like, my friends, when they listen, they go, like, Rosie? And I'm like... about it later.
Stop. You can't tease me that. Okay, you'll tell me off camera.
It'll be perfect for Call Her Daddy.
Next episode, part 2. Rosie,
I'm so excited.
Cheers.
Cheers to that.
Thank you for coming on Call Her Daddy.
Yay.
It was an honor.
Thank you.
I absolutely love that. Can y'all tell I was relating to a lot of that? Could you tell? Could you tell? Love it. First of all, y'all who've been on my channel for a while, y'all know I'm a huge Blink. I love Blackpink so much. And I love listening to their interviews, let alone their music. And don't forget, I'm going to be reacting to the album soon. It will be dropping soon. But yeah, I love how vulnerable they are and honest they are in their interviews. You know what I'm saying? So that interview as a whole was just so great to experience. Also, when Alex Cooper was saying to Rosé that they didn't know if they would like bond over things, I always liken it like this: no matter if you have cultural differences, you're both just human beings. So there's only a limited amount of reactions you can have to something, responses, a limited amount of emotions, because we are human beings. Whatever culture we come from, we're really similar, like 99% similar. And cultural differences is just someone's culture. So people can, like, I love that seeing Korean culture in the forefront. You know what I'm saying? I'm from America, and some people try to say Black Americans don't have any culture, while we look around the world and people copy Black American culture everywhere. So a lot of people know Black American culture, even if they don't think it is our culture, is ridiculous. But to know our culture is global, and seeing that Korean culture is global now, I want to see more people's cultures go global. I want to see so many more cultures hit the mainstream media and go global, because I love that about people. I love people and their culture. So we all can have be more comfortable with different cultures, and I think that would actually help the world be a better place. So anyway, make sure y'all comment down below. Even if y'all comment for the algorithm, I need the comments and the likes to get me into the algorithm. And I love interacting with y'all anyway. So always remember, the pleasure, it will always be mine. The reaction, well, that belongs to y'all. I love y'all. Peace.